and good things. You know, there's wars in other countries, but there's also positive things like people are making up charities and going all over the world, and news really showcases these things. First, I want to show y'all the really surprising statistics of how many people read and watch the news today. So, this is from the Pew Research Center graph. It's a very beautiful graph here that I drew. This is the decline of newspapers. Newspapers is severely declining, and people are estimating that within the next 30 years we won't even have newspapers because nobody really reads them anymore. First, like in 1990, about 56% of our nation read a newspaper. Now, only about 25% do. This blue line is representing TV, watching it on TV. This has remained pretty constant. It's increased just a little bit from 1990. A lot of people like to watch it on TV because it's a little quicker. And then this one shows cell phone, reading articles on your cell phone. This has increased the most because there's apps on all of our phones that allow us to do these things. So that's my pretty little graph. Second, let's talk about why you should watch the news. According to an article in the Pacific Standard, the news helps a person form an opinion. It can be an opinion about politics. It can be an opinion about, a deed that someone has done, whether you think it's right or not. But that's why you should watch multiple news programs. Because, one news program is going to have a different opinion than the other one. Fox News is going to always have a negative opinion on what CNN News has a positive opinion on. That's just kind of how it is. And both of them have different information, different sides of the stories, and, they kind of fight with each other. I find that interesting. Also, according to an article in Children's Now, watching the news helps answer tough questions about our world. Watching the news lets you, kind of tells you why we fight the war that we fought. It can introduce people to the world's violences, such as murder and tragic accidents. Also, the news can positively portray people. It can portray local heroes and good deeds that help change the world. The news introduces us to all of the world's aspects and allows people to form their own ideas and opinions. Last thing, it's so easy to keep in touch with the news nowadays. You get on the internet, my homepage for the internet is Yahoo. So immediately I am open to seeing what's happening in the world. Also, my phone has news articles, so I can read them whenever I want. And the TV. The TV tells you all the time what's going on in our world. So it really is easy to keep in touch with our world. You can always sit down and watch the news with family, have your little family bonding. You can fight about politics and all those fun things that we all love to do. So today, we have looked at the statistics, the reasons, and how easily it can keep in touch with our news. So few people especially young people, are really watching and reading news anymore. And it's really important that more people keep up with what's happening in the world. I try and watch the news as much as possible, and after researching this topic, I definitely will, and I hope that you will. All done.